forward. Look between your legs and trap that right ankle behind you. And then from here, you can walk it up to your knee and roll it up to standing. Option 2, you can turn around, face your hammock, trap your right arch, and then rotate towards the left so that we can meet again with a little dance. Or option 3, if neither of those made any sense to you, you could always come down to tabletop, come down to you. Look behind you, trap your right ankle, ground your left foot, and walk it up. Believe it or not, the ankle trap is like one of the most confusing things for students.
It's the way up.
Exactly.
The way up.
So we're here, I have my ankle trapped. I'll show you what it looks like from the side, ankle trapped. This foot is gonna stay flexed. If I don't flex my trapped ankle and I just keep it limp, it might just slip out. So my right ankle is trapped and flexed. I reach up, pinkies up, I'm underneath my plumb line, and we're gonna go for some basic lunges. So it's gonna be a 90-degree bend on your front knee. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. So I'm here. I'm gonna extend my back leg. You can release your hands in prayer, or you can keep your hands by your hips. And keeping my shoulders and my hips in line, I'm gonna bend my front knee and sit into a lunge. So notice how I'm making sure that my knee isn't passing my toes. I keep that knee and that heel or that ankle stacked. I'm trying not to lean forward with my chest. I keep my shoulders and my hips in line, and I straighten and bend. We'll visit these together. Doesn't matter how deeply you can bend that front leg, as long as you're not letting the knee pass the toes. Ready? Let's try and get to 10. 1, 2, 3. Right leg out, bend, down 1, up 1, down 2, steady breath, up 2, down 3, up 3. Really sitting back, pressing through your heel. 4, 4. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it. Keep that 90-degree bend in the left knee. Inhale the arms up over the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the hands underneath your shoulders. Fingers spread wide. Left ankle up. Hold that plank. Ready? Knees in, out. Breathe. In, 2, out. In, 3, out. In, 4, out. Last one. In, 5, out. Option, you can bring your knee or your right foot down and then walk it up. Nice. We're sweating now. Reaching up and back, pinkies up. You might need to do a little hop underneath that plumb line. Remember the plumb line, that bar that we're hanging off of, or just the point that you're hanging off of wherever you are. Ready? You can keep the hands to your hips. You can do prayer hands. Also, I didn't mention this before. If you're still struggling a lot to find your balance, you can hold on. It's just a little, just be careful with the back leg, but you can hold on to keep your balance. So from here, ready, inhale, prepare. Exhale, extend the back leg, bend the front. Up 1, down 2, up 2, down 3, up 3, down 4, up 4, down 5, up 5. Use your heel. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, last one, 10, and 10. Bring it down and hold it, arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release those hands, shoulders and wrists in line, right ankle up. So from here, I'm gonna tuck my knee. And you're tucking in and out, or from the tuck, pike your hips up. And then straight down, knees in. Knee, hip, legs out. Can we do 2 more? And down, last one, knees, hip, and down. Release your right foot, hop it. Actually, sorry, release your left, my bad. And roll it up. Whew. Gonna do one last round of lunges. Ready? Find that breath. Take that sip of water if you need it. 3. We got to keep that rhythm. 2. Ready? Hands to the hips or hands in prayer. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bend. Up 1. Down 1. Breathe. Up 2. Down 2. A little faster. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Hold it and pulse for 5. 4. Micro little bounces. 3. 2. Woo. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Trap your left ankle. Last one. Ready? Knees in. Out. Hips up. And down. Separate now. Hips up. Down. More. Out. Up. Down. Last one. Out. Up. Down. Release your right foot. Woo. Roll it up. We're going to relax after this, I promise. Pinkies up. Hop it under that plum. Ready? Keep that rhythm. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, we're going to hold 10. Arms up. 5. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Let's actually come down. Come down to both knees. Take a child pose. Separate your knees. We're halfway through. Take a couple breaths. I'm going to sip my water. We got this. Almost done. All right. So the bands are coming back. So whenever you're ready, roll up onto a nice kneeling position. Go ahead and sit down, ground your feet, and we're gonna bring those bands right over the knees. And we're not done with legs and booty. All right. So from here, my grip, I'm gonna reach through the front and around to the sides. And I'm gonna start with some hip thrusts. So separate your feet wide enough so that you can feel the tension between your bands. If you're not using bands right now, you don't need them for this, but just separate your feet maybe a little bit wider than hips width. Looks like this. I'm gonna keep my arms straight for these, and I'm just gonna lean back, roll my hips up and down. I'm not gonna rest in between. Looks like this. Hips up, squeeze up and down. Don't touch the floor. Up and down. We'll do it together. If your grip gets tired, especially if this is one of your first aerial fitness classes with us, if your grip gets tired, it's completely normal. Feel free to open and close your hands in between how I'm doing. You can even release and do a little hand stretch. Yeah, with my fingers. And yeah, it's normal for the grip to kind of be a little bit intense your first time. Through practice, the grip gets stronger. Ready? Feet wide. 1, 2, 3. Hips up and down. Up for 2, down 2. Up 3. It starts easy. Up 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, and 10. Slowly roll it down. Open and close your hands if you need it. Breathe. We're not done. So same thing. If you're using the bands, this time when we lift the hips, you're going to separate the knees, bring them back together, and the hips back down. So it's 3 separate consecutive movements. So it's hips up, knees out, knees in, hips down. Gotta shake out my grip. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Hips up, knees out, knees in, hips down. Up 2, out 2, in 2, down. Up 3, out 3, in 3, down. Up 3, 4, out 4, down 4. Up 5, out 5, in 5. Up 6, out 6, up, down. Up 7, out 7, in, down. Last 3. Up 8, out 8, in, down. Breathe. Up 9, out 9. Woo. Up 10, out 10, in, and down. Ooh. Shake that out. Yep. Open and close your hands. Shake out your legs. We're going to do one last round of these thrusts. I know if your grip is dying, it's part of the process. If you really can't grip anymore, these can be done from the floor, laying on your back without the fabric. You can just ground your hands flat by your sides, shoulder blades close together. Lift the hips, separate the knees, knees back together, and down. You don't need to grip the fabric. However, for this third variation of our hip thrust, We are gonna do a pull-up. So like I said, if you can keep joining us on this grip, join us. If you need a minute, you don't need to do the pull-up, you can stay on the floor. Looks like this, I'll show you one more. So just like we already visited, feet wide. I lift my hips up, I bend my elbows, pull it up, straighten the arms, lower the hips. And we repeat. The goal is maybe more than 5, maybe 8. Let's see where we get. Ready? Let's get to 10. We got this. 1. And remember, you can take as many breaks in between as you need to. You have the nice option of pausing us, and you won't miss anything. Ready? You can't pause us in real life. 1, 2, and 3. Hips up, bend the elbows, and down, hips down. Up 2, down 2, down 2. Up, down 3. Up, down 4. Up, down 5. Up, down 6. Down. Up 7, down, up 8, down, almost done, up, down, last one, ooh, up, down, woo. Shake that out, take off these bands. And you can actually go ahead and lay on your back. We're not done, but we're taking a little break. Maybe your legs are burning, your hamstrings are burning, maybe you need a little shake, a little stretch. And we're almost done with the hard part. Excuse me. And the next thing we're going for is everyone's favorite. You got a sip of water. We're going for Charlie Chaplin. So, I'm laying underneath my hammock. I'm gonna lift my legs. You gotta lift your hips a little bit to trap your ankles with your toes turned out, heels touching, resting your lower back on the floor. This is Charlie Chaplin. It's pretty self-explanatory. I guess we have Charlie Chaplin feet. So from here, with the hands down by my sides, shoulder blades close together, we're just gonna start with some basic thrusts, just how we did, some hip raises. So pressing into my ankles, I'm gonna lift my hips up, roll it down, don't rest on the floor. Up 2, down 2. It starts nice and easy. Up 3, down 3. Up 4, up for 5, up for 6, up 7, it starts to burn around 8, up 8, down 8, up 9, down 9, up 10, and hold it. From here, you can rest in between if you need to. If you can keep the hips up, perfect. I'm gonna bring my shoulder blades closer together and interlock my hands. Optional, you don't have to. You can keep the hands flat. And from here, I'm gonna bend my knees in and out. In 2, out. In 3, out. 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, working those glutes. 8, 9, 10. Roll the hips down. You can undo your feet. Shake it out, stretch it out. All right.
I love this.
Yes, we all love Charlie Chaplin. You feel your booty growing. All right, so in between our Charlie Chaplins, Our hamstrings might be dying right now. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna rest, but we're not gonna waste any time. So if you have lower back sensitivity, feel free to bring a blanket underneath. What I do is I make like a little diamond shape with my index and my thumbs, and I place it right underneath my tailbone. And what we're gonna do is lift the legs around our fabric. So you don't have to make a full circle, it's like a rainbow shape. That's one on each side. Down, 2. Get your legs as low as you can without touching the floor. 2. Breathe. 3. 3. Slow and control. 4. 4. Nice little oblique action. What number are we on? 6? 7. 7. We're getting to 10. 8. 8. Almost done. 9. Woo. 9. Last 2. 10. And 10. Trap your heels, Charlie Chaplin. One more round. Ready? Ground your hands flat by your sides. Hips up, knees in, out, hips down. Up 2, in 2, out, down 2. Up 3, in 3, out, down 3. Up 3, in 3, out, down 4. Up, out, and down. 6, down. 7, ooh, down. 8, down. Down. And down. Last one, up. We're gonna slide the fabric behind the knee. I'm gonna climb my hands up above my knees, flexing my feet, bending my knees. Take a little minute here to reconnect. And then slowly I'm gonna slide back down, hands closer towards my knees. And I'm gonna release, and we're gonna try not to touch the floor with our back. Looks like this. If you only can hold on with one hand, maybe you alternate hands, perfect, fine. Let's try and hold our awesome possum for a count of 10. 1, 2, and 3. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. You can release your feet, shake it out. Woo. And we're getting ready to cool down. So from here, I'm gonna reach up, pull myself up, walk it back, back, back to tension. Maybe I take this nice little right angle, reconnect. Woo. And we're gonna do one last booty burn before we invert and cool it down. So in roll it up. We're gonna take the bands one last time. Yes, bands to make her dance. All right. So once again, right above my knees. Very important that you don't put it right behind your knees. That's way too much pressure on your knees. Careful with those knees. We need our knees to fulfill our basic needs. like walking. So same grip like we did on the floor with the hip thrust, sorry. Wrap your hands around the sides and we're gonna walk it back to tension. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sit in my chair. So try and get a 90-degree angle with your booty. Now, toes together. I'm gonna lift my heels and separate my knees out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your bend, right leg out, straighten your left, down, up 2, down, up 3, up 4, pistol squats 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up, kick the right leg behind, right leg up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo! Exhale. Last booty killer. Breathe. Head hangs heavy. Deep breaths through your nose. Try not to breathe too much in and out through your mouth. That'll accelerate your heart rate. Ready? Inhale, roll it up. Last round. Same grip. Sit in that chair, toes together, heels up. 1, 2, 3. 1, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg up, opposite side. Straighten, bend. 3, 4, in that chair. 5, 6, 7, little shoulder burn. 8, 9, 10, left leg behind. Pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. Whew.